everybody. It's 9 weeks. What's up? It's your girl Ash. Yeah. It's my 9 week update pregnancy video. Hi, it's me and you forever. Ashley's mom blog. Stay tuned and we'll talk. Hey everybody, welcome to my vlog, me and you forever. This is your girl Ashley. This is 9 weeks, yes, pregnant. Okay, so let's jump right into it. We're going to try to make this video quick, short, and easy, okay? So, the first thing we like to do is talk about symptoms. Let's talk about it, okay? So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to throw in 8 weeks and 9 weeks together. I kind of messed up the blog and I didn't get a chance to record it. I just wasn't feeling myself. Okay, so at the end of the blog, you know what? We're just going to make a separate video. Scratch that. I'll just make a separate video because I'm going to have to go back and watch the other video and figure it out. So anyway, let's talk about symptoms right now. Okay, first symptom that I'm still having. I am having food diversions where I look in my refrigerator and I don't want anything. The only way I know when I want something, I'm sorry, I have a real big glare. Hold on, let's see. I still have a glare in my glasses. I can still see it in my glasses. Let's turn this way. So food diversions for me, or is when I open up my refrigerator and look, I don't want nothing. I don't want anything. As y'all know, I am a gastric bypass patient. So first thing in the morning, I don't want to eat. So that's okay. I am, that's my symptoms right there for food. The only time that I notice when I want to eat something is when I have a taste for it. Then I'll go out and get it and I'll eat it. Other than that, sometimes I have to sit down and make myself eat. So okay. So, another symptom, lack of energy. I am still tired. Okay? So, no. Just tired. I still don't want to clean. I just want to sleep. I'm still getting up late to take my daughter to school in the morning. Crazy. So, hopefully I'll get that energy soon. All right, another symptom that I'm having is I am having morning sickness. I get nauseous. I don't throw up. I get diarrhea. I get it, I think it's because of the surgery. When I had the gastric bypass surgery. I get that. I think that's where it comes out because I have no gag reflex. I cannot throw up. I would have to overeat. I mean, really, really overeat for me to throw up. It won't come up. It will come out the other way. So, that I think the reason why my morning sickness is that way is because of my surgery. Now, I don't know if it's a proven fact. I can't tell you. I'll have to get on the phone with my gastric bypass doctor and talk to them or the assistant and see if that's true. But I more than likely I feel like it is. All right, what's another symptom? Itchiness. I have been so itchy. Really, really bad. Dry skin. My skin is really not bad. It's very oily. As you can see, I have acne flare up. I haven't had an acne flare up in years. If you wonder why I'm pointing the camera so you can see, I haven't had one in a very, very, very long time. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm still having heartburn. I'm still having my sciatica flare up, especially now because it's cold. It's snowing up here in Pittsburgh, real, real bad. Yeah, we got a big snowstorm coming. I'm trying to think. I think that's it on symptoms. Oh, girls, my belly. I think I'm gonna upload a picture either up here or over here of my pregnancy belly. You're going to be surprised. And I think I'm in this corner right here. I'm gonna upload the belly in that corner. I'm gonna upload the before picture. And I'm only 9 weeks. So you should see the status that I put on my Facebook page. It was crazy. Like, that's how big my belly is. Like, huge. Alright, so you know about 9 weeks, 9 to 8 weeks is your Okay, everybody, we're going to try this video again. Every time I try this video, everybody calls me. So when they call, I don't have a chance to stop my video, and it cuts off. Like, it stops you right there, and you're in there. So, I have finished off my symptoms. I don't have any more symptoms. When you see this clip, it's going to upload where I finished off there, and this clip will stop playing. So I end up changing shirts, but we're in the same time day. So we're going to start at where I said at 9 to 8 weeks. It's usually, if you don't go see a midwife, you go see your first OB appointment. That appointment was horrible. When I say horrible, it was horrible. But anyway, we're going to get into that. Let's talk about, also too, what I heard was, if you go see a midwife, they see you about 12 weeks. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. You need to do a little bit more information in it. So, in this corner, I will upload what your baby looks like at 9 weeks. Usually, what I do at my end of my videos, I put all the information on how your baby's doing, how he's developing or she's developing at that time at the end of my blog. So you can read the information, can come up, and everything else. And also I'll have the pictures still there too, and usually has the information next to it. Usually has any link to, if you want a little bit more in-depth information, you can follow there. So my first OB appointment was hell on wheels. I'm sorry, I just cussed. If you don't like it, I apologize. You can just watch the symptom parts and finish it. But my appointment started, when it started bad, it went bad to worse. Okay? I might cry, I might look away, I might get disappointed. So I'm just letting you know. So my appointment was at 1:15 today. Let's make a long story short. I signed my name on a clipboard. A person who had a late appointment in mind, hurry up, got in, and they registered that person first. I had to get back up to tell them what time my appointment was. Then they had to call me to go over to the other lady inside the office to go ahead. This lady didn't close the screen out, because when she shouted my name out across the room, the lady started typing my name in. And when she got up to go get me, the lady already let me in to go sit down. All my information was up so everybody can see. The lady had to tell her, when you walk away from your screen, to please tap your screen and close it so nobody else can read your all my personal information. Strike one. No, that was strike two. Strike one is the way, oh, I'm so backed up that I'm have to, oh, what's your name again? I told her my name. Oh, let me hurry up and get you down here. That was strike one. That was strike two. So I go ahead, they put me back out in the waiting room, wait a couple minutes. I said, okay, maybe this might turn out good. Maybe this might just be a mess up right there, and we can just wash that off and everything will be good once I get inside her. No, it wasn't. It went to worse. So I get in there. The lady don't even ask me how my day is going. Usually when you get into the room, they actually sit up on a bed. Do you have any questions or comments or any concerns? Let me know so I can write those down, and then we can do your vital signs after. I'm a CNA and know what vital signs is. No, put your stuff down, jump on a scale. That's what the nurse told me. Or the PA, one or the other. So she weighs me. She never gives me a cup because I have to go to the bathroom, and every time you go to your doctor's appointment, I always test your urine. Never gave me a cup. I had to ask her because I needed my urine tested because I've been having some inflammatory problems. So then I had to wait to go to the bathroom. Then she said, oh, the cups are in the bathroom. So I go ahead and urine in a cup, bring the cup back to give it to her. Then she goes ahead and does my blood pressure. Oh, everything's fine. Your blood pressure's normal. Da, 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 da. Wait for the doctor. Never shuts the door behind her when she leaves out. Not one time did she shut the door when she leaves out behind her. Okay, so the doctor is always at the top of the last room. I'm at the beginning, so I can hear the doctor. Literally, I can count to you how many times she stayed in each room till she got to my room. 2 minutes. 2. Let me do 2. I swear this might sound nasty. I can literally count how many times her fingers went in and out of somebody's private part and she jumped in the room. Yes, she washed her hands every time, but she jumped in another room. I'm thinking when she gets down to my room, maybe I'm just, I'm pregnant. So she's going to have to spend a little bit more time. No. No, she didn't. She came in, didn't even say, hey, how you doing? Do you have any comment, questions, or concern? Once again, no, she never didn't. All she did was, oh, I see that you went to the emergency room and we got the sonogram, everything looked good. Did she tell you what happened in the sonogram? No, not really. All she told me that the baby was implanted inside my uterus and that the heartbeat was 200 beats per minute. That was it. Do you have any questions or should I be concerned? Oh, everything looked good. So then she was like, I need you to get some testing done. I said, okay, what kind of testing? She said, you need to get some screening done, a sonogram for your first trimester. Do you want to be screened for Down syndrome? I didn't know you can get screened for Down syndrome this early. Granted, if you can do it, go ahead, let's do it right now and get it done. I would be happy, to know that. Yes. Have you had a testing done for, I think lupus? I want to say a lupus test done. Or, no, I know what, sickle cell. I never had a sickle cell testing done for pregnancy. Leave in the comments and questions if you ever had to get it done for pregnancy. I never got mine done. Never. With my first two, this is my third child. Until I've been down this road. Never been asked if I wanted it done. Never. Trying to think. Nope. Never got it done. Then she asked me, as y'all know, I have got big. My stomach has growed super fast. I know this is my third child. They said that your uterus can expand much faster because your third pregnancy, but not this fast. She asked me is twins running my family. I said on my mother's side and my husband's side. I just found out about my husband's side. I said, why? Are there twins? So anyway, she jumped and skipped my question. And I was like, okay. Then she said some other things for screening that I didn't even know what it was. She never let me get a chance to talk. Could you explain what that is to me? What that needs to do? At my job, we got some issue with the water right now. I asked her, can you please get that done? We could do something like that. She turned her back on me. But you might not need to get done because you would have to have symptoms first for it to get done. First of all, you never turn your back on me. Okay? You don't turn your back on a pregnant person when it's their first appointment. You don't do that. Okay? You just don't. When I said my visit went to hell in a handbasket, I never had a first OB appointment like this ever. It was no such a bedside manner, no nothing, no anything, because of whatever my financial stable is. You don't treat people like that. You just don't. Not a pregnant person, like, you just don't do that. This is my third child. I know the game. Now, I felt like if there was a first time person there who was first time pregnant, you just don't act that way with them. And guess what she did, guys? I'm only 8 to 9 weeks pregnant. We're 9 weeks to 10 weeks now. She decided to do a Doppler on top of my stomach. A lot of people know you won't hear a heartbeat that early because it's too hard to hear. So she lays me on the bed. Was like, what's wrong with your stomach? Are you hungry? No, I don't feel hungry, but I'm pregnant. I can't hear it. I can't hear the heartbeat. First off, before that, she was like, can I get a Doppler? Can I please get a Doppler? Go outside the room and ask for a Doppler. You don't scream it. Doctors, please learn how to be, I don't care if you're seasoned or not, learn to have more compassion with your patients. I don't care if this is your person who, this is her 10th baby or 3rd baby. You need to have more compassion. I just can't hear. Your stomach is just like crazy. You're probably hungry, so I can't hear anything, but you're fine. If I was a first-time mother, that would be the most scariest. When I say scariest thing, scary. This video is almost 11 minutes and you shorten it. I heard movement. I heard a lot of movement. It didn't sound like my stomach was growling because I can feel my stomach growl, and it wasn't. I heard a lot of movement. I know what fluid sounds like, and it wasn't fluid. I could a little bit hear a heartbeat. But I think she was so caught up and so frazzled that day and just could not pay attention because she had all these people. The computers were shutting down. They was just like lost. Now you know I'm not going to go back to right. So we ended the visit. I got to get my hemoglobin tested. I needed a proof of pregnancy letter to give to my state. I needed my WIC paper done for my WIC. They almost lost all my blood work. She thought I had a bad disease, STD, and I didn't. I said, I didn't. You looked at my stuff. You didn't see one, right? Everything came back normal. Oh, yeah, that is right. I said what I had was I had a bladder infection, and then you gave me medicine, but probably gave me allergic reaction to me, and it was like fire vagina. So she told me she was going to, sit right here, hold on tightly. I'll be right back. We can talk. Discharge. So when she left, I didn't close the door. I didn't get my test results back from my urine. Your urine's fine. I'm trying to hurry up and finish your paperwork so I can let you go. What? She said she was going to come back and talk to me. Never did. I said, okay. Sorry about that, guys. So, I was like, okay, and got my stuff, and she asked me if I want to make another appointment. Just made another appointment with her. Left, went home, and literally called my other OB that I wanted to recently go to. That was much nicer, that I really like. I told my husband in the beginning, I said that this wasn't going to work out. And it's no fault to him. I'm kind of glad he wasn't there, because I feel like my husband would have been very upset and there would have been some exchange of words. And my husband's a nice man and I didn't want that for him. So I immediately called the other doctor, what I'm going to go to, and made an appointment with them for the next 4 weeks and canceled that appointment. I am not stepping foot back in there. They called me and left a message and wanted to know why I canceled my appointment, and they want me to call back tomorrow, where you're not getting a referring phone call from me. I know who to call if something happens. But I'm not a patient of hers no more. So, I was really upset. I'm going to end the blog here. This is me, you forever, Ashley's blog. If you have any questions and comments, please leave it at the bottom of the screen. The next screen will be the information about your little cute baby for 9 weeks. But ladies, all I gotta say is find a doctor that you're comfortable with, or a midwife that you're comfortable with, that will respect you and respect your wishes and everything, will give you good side bed manner. But that's what happened in my 9 weeks, so I'm a little not too happy. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day.